And out of New Jersey, and we know Hoboken, it can be prone to flooding in storms like this. Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Johnson is there. Anthony, how's it looking now?
So far, so good. Roads are slick. They're very, very wet, of course, this morning. The one thing that we have noticed, the temperatures have been dropping, so there might be some slick spots that you really have to be careful with, especially on some overpasses, especially out in the western portion of the state of New Jersey. Still got some reports of some power outages once again in that western portion of New Jersey. We're talking Sussex, Warren, Morris counties. The last report we had, about 1,700 people or 1,700 customers were without power. At this point in time, we have no reports of any serious delays over at Newark Liberty Airport. But once again, the big issue here in Hoboken could be street flooding, and high tide is less than 1 hour from now. So we will be keeping a watch on the roadways, particularly in the western portion of the city. That's where they do experience a lot of flooding whenever we get a lot of heavy rain. But we'll be watching that as the high tide comes in. And yes, indeed, even though that's on the western portion of the city, when the high tide comes in, they do have some problems over there with street flooding. But so far, we haven't seen anything out there on the roads. It's just slick out here. All this water coming down since yesterday. Temperatures have dropped a whole lot. Yesterday in the 60s, this morning low 40s, and you could certainly feel it. The breeze is coming in. It's a chilly breeze, and it's something that you have to note going out this morning. You will definitely need a jacket out there, but do be careful going out there, driving or just going out walking. Make sure that you are ready for these conditions, and hopefully things will improve a little bit later on today when the sun finally comes out. That is the latest live from Hoboken, New Jersey. Anthony Johnson, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Looking forward to when that sun does come out. Thank you for that, Anthony. In parts of Long Island, we are seeing some issues on the roadways, drivers moving through flooding in Comac, and neighborhood streets blocked by water in Lindenhurst. A full report from Long Island coming up at 6:30. And there are a few school delays for parts of Westchester, Sullivan, and Ulster counties. You can find the full list in the ABC7NY app.
Following some other news this morning, a man from Long Island will be honored today as he continues to be held hostage by Hamas. Omir New